Rising water levels still wreaking havoc in portions of southeastern South Dakota tonight. For example, residents in Vermillion showing concern because of the Vermillion River. Parker Brown in studio with a story that is new for us here tonight. Parker.
Hey Brian, what is normally a small river that drains into the Missouri River has turned into a dangerous river whose banks continue to get wider. Large chunks of soft soil have been eroded away, slowly getting closer to residences.
It went on like that for 4 days, where it was just chunk after chunk after chunk falling in, and it just moves closer and closer to your house. It was scary.
Water levels on the Vermillion River rose quickly, and the current reached speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour, easily eroding away from banks that don't normally see much of a current at all. Large chunks of land fell to the wrath of the river.
We lost our whole bank. We lost acres all the way down the river. And we're one of the smaller places around here compared to what some of the farm ground that has been lost in all of this.
The last of 3 force mains in the city was lost this morning, sending sewage into the river. Residents say you could smell it days earlier. Last night, the Clay County Commission held an emergency meeting. Officials advised a voluntary evacuation. Residents felt like communication and help has been underwhelming.
You're battling the river at the same time, and then you're trying to get a hold of help, and it seemed like help was really hard to get a hold of.
State Senator Sidney Davis says that she has been working to maintain communication with state and county emergency services and raise the concerns of her constituents.
There's concerns about private property here and the ability to intervene with some of that and some of the jurisdiction that comes along with that. County resources, to some degree, in preventative measures, somewhat limited.
Residents nearby have banded together in their efforts to curb the erosion by putting soil and concrete at the edge of the river. The river crested at just over 30 feet, but despite the havoc, residents are hopeful that the worst is behind them as the river recedes and help may be coming.
Thank God for good neighbors and friends to come down and help out, because this was a community effort to put everything together.
It's just going to be really vital and important to continue to watch the situation, monitor the situation. Our county emergency manager and his team and our local law enforcement are watching all of that and being responsive to what they feel is best.
Now, residents in the area and local officials are asking to limit traffic to those areas so that only the necessary help can be present. The city of Vermillion is continuing to ask the public to reduce wastewater flows as much as possible while the force mains are down. Brian?
Quite a story tonight. Parker, thank you.